All right, man. Torture Talk, 6 o'clock show. 6 o'clock, man. 6 o'clock. You know what it is, man. We back at it. Hey, how y'all doing out there? 6 o'clock show. Look, man. So today's episode, Akademiks and Drake has got caught in a lie. And Akademiks is being played by Drake, and we have the proof. So before I get into that, you know I gotta get my spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies in 2025. Put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13,000. And yes, I am the King of the North. You just landed on the King of the North. So you know what it is. So look, we're going to get right to this, man. Oh yeah, also too, 15,000 subscriber will win a cash prize. And on Torture Talk After Hours, 1,000 subscriber will win a cash prize. All you got to do is walk in the door, subscribe. If you're the 15,000 subscriber and you put, I'm the 15,000 subscriber, and I see that you're the 15,000 subscriber, bam, you win a cash prize. So all right, we're going to get into it, man. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, man. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Thank y'all for catching that this morning. The information and all that stuff was put out. You know, actually that card doesn't even work anymore anyway. So whoever tried to use it, too bad, nigga, it don't work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all for putting that in. I had to run home, cut the certain part off, and then re-release it. You know, hey, I don't care. I had almost 2,000 views on the other one, but it's all good because I got another video coming up later on tonight, part 2 to that. So, hey. So, all right, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Like the video.
I just want to kick this episode off with a little disclaimer because I know some people have this attitude where if you say something they don't like, their immediate reaction is,
I'm gonna sue.
and that's lame.
I'm gonna sue.
I'm speculating based off of publicly available information. I'm not claiming anything I'm about to say is 100% fact. I will be very clear about what is verifiable and what is opinion. That being said, Drake and Akademiks are out here looking like absolute
Wing-wongs.
therapy.
And here's the thing. And I've been saying this, and I'm going to get a shirt made. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? This is my thing about Akademiks, right? Which I would never understand. Why does he feel as though he has to be Drake's lawyer every time something happens? It seems like he has to defend Drake at every turn. It's like he does it, Maul does it, a bunch of other people do it. And I got an episode coming up with Jim Jones, and he says some goofy shit too, and I want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't understand the whole having to defend Drake on everything he does. I don't understand it. Everything's got to be fake. It's like when Drake does something. See, I'm gonna put it to you like this. This is how I know Akademiks is a fraud, right? Akademiks knows everything, and he knows all these things, right? But he don't say nothing about Triple X. That's how you know he's a fraud. Because if he knows all these things, then he probably knows some things about what happened in Triple X. But he won't say nothing about it. Because he's a fraud. At least I didn't see him say anything about it. If y'all have, let me know. But I've never seen him say anything about it. I'm just saying he's a fraud. And this is what happens. And they get exposed. I mean, he has no credibility. I'm telling you. His career is in the toilet. He only doing this. People research his stuff. Cool. He got chats, people cool. But eventually what's going to happen is in the next 2-3 years, you're not going to really be hearing from him no more. You're going to jump into something else. Mark my words.
A person on Twitter who goes by Cloud King XX put together a thread titled, How Drake Getting Caught Lying Destroyed DJ Akademiks' Credibility in Just 24 Hours. All you need to know about DJ Akademiks is that he streams, he's an alleged hip-hop journalist, and he's in love with Aubrey Drake Graham. That is not hearsay, that is documented.
My top 5 is Drake.
Enough of that.
This Twitter thread begins May 29, 2023. Chris Blake Griffith, a clothing designer, was attacked and robbed by the brother of Stefon Diggs, who's a professional football player, and 2 friends. Stefon Diggs apparently...
How your brother a professional football player and you allegedly, I don't know if this is true, and you out here robbing people? Some of you dudes, bro, I could never understand the logic behind some of you dudes, man. I really don't understand it. It's like, if one of my family members played in the NFL, right? And let's say they had a little bit of money, I'm coming to them with a business proposition. Straight out the gate. I'm trying to do this. Let's do this together. I'm coming with something. You dudes be still doing street and y'all and a lot of y'all, another thing too, a lot of y'all rappers, y'all be having family members that be dead broke, nothing going for themselves. And y'all don't even help them. Y'all don't help them. You know what I'm saying? And they need help. And y'all don't help them. And some of y'all family members be crooks and criminals. And y'all don't get them no help. Y'all just let them do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Tried to make a move on Chris, and Chris turned him down. So Diggs sent his brother and his friends to take him out. Allegedly. Now, there is a video in this thread, and I'm not going to show it to you because
1,
if you want to go see it, you can watch it yourself. And 2, this is a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Now, enter Drake. I know what you're thinking. What does Drake have to do with this? Well, Chris has designed clothing for Drake for his OVO brand in the past, and they have some history. Drake apparently, reportedly, has some evidence of some sort that will help Chris further his legal battle against Stefon Diggs. So Chris asked Drake for help, but Drake declined. Now, I know some people might be wondering, why would he ask Drake for help? Well, it sounds like 1, Drake might actually have some potential physical evidence on Stefon Diggs. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we get to the leaked DMs. 2, Drake is a huge figure. If Chris is trying to sway public opinion and has the backing of somebody with hundreds of millions of followers like Drake, that could potentially help him. Now,
I don't understand how Drake is in the middle of all these things. Drake is probably the most messiest hip hop artist of all time. He's in everything, bro. He's in everything. I'm starting to believe that maybe he do have a body double. Maybe he do, because this guy, man, be in everybody's business. He's in everything. At least that's what it seems like. It could be just me overthinking it because it's probably a subsection, a small section of people, and it's just like it's a whole lot of people because it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Everywhere. It's everywhere. It's just stupid to me. I just don't understand this.
according to this post, apparently the interaction got pretty heated. So let's take a look at these DMs that are allegedly between Chris and Drake. Now, I have to lend a little bit of credibility personally from myself towards Chris for leaking this, because the glazing that is going on from him to Drake is something that you could not get Batman to have me admit, okay? Here's what Chris says. Damn, gang. Unfollowed me from college days playing Views on repeat with the volume turned all the way down in my sleep in hopes of helping you attain another #1, to tatting the owl on my skin. From standing outside your shows in the cold with my baby broski, whose OVO deal fell through the cracks after coming to Toronto to Link 40 at Soda Studios, to arguing with Gervonta about charging $0 to put the OVO owl patch on the shorts when he fought on the Mayweather vs. McGregor undercard, simply because I saw the vision. This man publicly...
Yo, that's crazy work. Oh my God. You said all that to a man? Yo, bro, somebody need to stop you in your tracks. You literally said that. You said all that to Drake. What was you going to accomplish by singing that to him? You should definitely be one of those guys who were in the Drake contest. You should definitely be in that Drake contest. What was you going... Some of you dudes are out of control with this, bro. I can't believe that you would fix your fingers to type that. I'm telling you, what the leader said, you got girl hands, bro. Your hands are girl hands. You a man with girl hands. Typing. I can't believe that you unfollowed me, bro. Really? What are y'all real friends at? Y'all are basing your friendships on Instagram and social media? Y'all basing your friendships off of that? Off of a follow? Oh, he unfollowed me, bro. He unfollowed me, man. I can't believe I'm gonna watch this, bro. Watch this. I'm inboxing right now. Yo, bro, what you gonna follow me for? I stayed outside in the cold for 30 hours with my brother. He was part of OVO, bro. And I got the owl tattooed on me and everything, and Javante Davis. Bro, what the hell?
He admitted to playing views on silent as he slept to try and help Drake get a #1, okay? I personally don't believe he would make this shit up. I would never admit this, but he continued.
How do you play views on silent so Drake can be #1? It's nuts. That is out of control. I don't think I ever heard anything like that. I played something on silent so on repeat so you can get a #1 and while I'm sleeping. So it'll keep on repeating. So you can, that's crazy work, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. You a top tier glazer. I'm talking like upper echelon glazer, bro. That's crazy. You are in the upper room glazing with the 6 God.
Even when I flew from Baltimore to LA and dropped the shorts off to you, my personal team at GTD said I was dick riding when I was merely showing love as I paid for the framing, my flights and lodging out of my own pocket because G was against it. I'm not your op, champ. You heard a fan today, broski. God bless. Hope your best days are ahead. Forever grateful. CB. Chris says that he sent this to Drake because Drake simply unfollowed him on Instagram. I had no idea that the Drake follow meant this much to people. But if they're sending messages...
Yo, oh my God. Yo, Drake, what type of power you got, nigga? You got the power to make niggas crumble like girls? What are you doing to these people, bro? What is Drake doing to y'all? He got a spell on you niggas. I'm starting to believe that Drake really practiced witchcraft because you dudes, all of you dudes are just, I don't understand it. I never seen nothing like it. I never seen nothing like this. You flew out to give the nigga some shorts. You flew to give him some shorts. You took a plane to give a man some shorts. Are you kidding me? You took a plane to give a man some shorts. What are y'all doing? This is crazy work.
Just like this because Drake unfollowed them. I don't even have words for it, bro. It just couldn't be me. Now, Drake allegedly responds by saying this. You asking me to post a tape about you ratting on people, G? I just don't really come from a family or a friend group or a city where that's acceptable. I live by a code that's become law. We all just gotta deal with our own shit off of here. Not telling you to be no super gangster or tell you what to do, but it made me feel super weird. You would think I would be into supporting that type of shit. Crody? I added the Crody. Okay, look. Where? Drake, for all intents and purposes, first of all, I personally believe that this is Drake. It sounds kind of like him, the way that he talks. I even like the way that he says, I'm not telling you to be super gangster. You just made me feel super weird. I just wouldn't be into supporting that. Because this guy basically wants Drake to help him expose this tape of Stefon Diggs doing some weird stuff because he thinks it'll help him in his case. I personally don't care.
Yo, you niggas, I never seen nothing like it, man. I'm telling you, I never seen nothing like this. This is great. They keep on doing it though. Keep on doing it, niggas. I love it. Keep on, keep it coming. I'll keep making content. I can't believe this. This is crazy work. Like for real.
About what Stefon Diggs gets up to. I truly don't care at all. Now, this is how Chris responds. A nigga tried me on some gay shit while I was designing his collections and styling him. Stefon Diggs. I didn't go. And then he sent 2 niggas to off me at my crib to suppress his secret. That's not ratting, champ. I survived the hit, and he had money on my head, so I spoke up. Now, this is just me, the therapy guy, speaking here personally, generally.
So let me get this right. The dude sent ops to your crib, and they did whatever to you because you wouldn't give him no booty. You wouldn't give him no booty, and he sent the ops to fight you. I never in my life, I swear to y'all, I never in my life, I could never understand this. I could never understand it. You sent niggas to his house to fight him, allegedly, to fight this man, because he wouldn't give you no booty. So you wanted to beat him up because he wouldn't give you no booty. It's this is mind blowing. This is mind blowing, like for real, unreal.
Tattletaling, not cool. But if people are trying to snatch your soul, I think it's fair to say you should probably inform somebody about that. So I feel you, Chris, on that joint. But Chris then says this, which I think is a fascinating pull. He says, that's like me telling you that you ratted for pulling Universal's card because they played with you in front of the entire world. Now, this is Chris bringing up the public lawsuit that Drake currently has against Universal Music Group for promoting and not stopping the release of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. This is how Drake would allegedly respond to that assertion. I mean, I don't know no details, fam. I'm just showing you outside perception. I think there's better ways to go about it, is my opinion. Me and Universal is like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife, not Adidas or Reebok, Nike. The company he been with since he started. My situation is not no street shit. Everybody before me that tried the label was too eccentric, so they wrote them off as crazy and they never had to pay for their sins or mistakes. I'm going to change that and make the building a safer place for every artist moving forward. Your shit is personal and involves violence, and I just think the way you're doing it makes you look crazy. That's my opinion, and you don't need to listen to it. I just think if all you are saying is true, there's better ways to handle it other than dropping a tape. Now, first of all, I just want to say off the...
Yo, what did Kendrick say? Yo, bro, keep the family away. Yo, I told y'all, man. I keep telling y'all, man, you cannot trust that dude. I don't know why you rappers pretending and trying to cake for him. I don't know why y'all all doing this. You cannot trust that dude. I'm telling you, that dude, he is a master manipulator. He is a sneak disser. He does everything wrong with hip hop. Everything wrong. And y'all still support him. Y'all still fun. I'm telling you, the only person he said he loved is his bed and his mom. That's it. That's all he said he loved. You got to take him for what he's saying. That's it. And I could go into a deep rabbit hole about that, but I ain't going to do that.
That, just one black dude with a YouTube channel that's just yapping on a podcast, right? The idea that this entire conversation is completely fabricated kind of blows my mind because, first of all, you have a dude just deciding to publicly out the fact that he is like a Hall of Fame level Drake Glazer that is extremely upset because when he asked his GOAT for help, he not only declined the offer, but called him a rat and unfollowed him. These are like a very specific set of circumstances. Now, let's assume that this is Drake because I think that it is. And I just think that his take on why he is suing Universal is actually not terrible. Like, even the analogy that he draws, I think it is absolutely insane for him to unprovoked bring up LeBron cheating on his wife, which I don't believe is true, and I don't think Drake is saying it's true. But it
Yo, like I said, this guy is putting it out there that LeBron, he said, don't make me ruin your public image, right? Now everybody know you talking about LeBron. I don't care what nobody says. He's talking about LeBron. In my opinion, he's talking about LeBron. And then all of a sudden, this DM gets leaked. Like, Like, so now everybody's looking like in his house, like, you cheating on mom? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, of course not. Like, oh, no, I would never do that. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, you got to be careful with this dude.
It's kind of an interesting comparison. Like, LeBron is signed to Nike. Could you imagine Nike running a campaign about how LeBron is cheating on his wife? That would be insane, right? Drake is basically saying, I'm signed to Universal Music Group and they are promoting a song that's calling me a diddler. That's insane.
But it's really not insane because they're promoting a song where he's saying Kendrick is a woman beater and his girlfriend had a baby by his best friend. They're promoting that song as well. So it's like, you can't, listen, bro. You can't say that something's happening to you when you're doing something simultaneously to somebody. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like me smacking somebody and then they smack me back and I say, you see, he just smacked me. He smacked me harder though. He smacked me so hard. I don't understand. He hit me hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's Drake. He smacked Kendrick and Kendrick punched him in his face. He wasn't supposed to punch me, bro. You were supposed to smack me. You punched me. That's him, bro. I know you're not saying it. I'm just saying.
I want to sue. Now, if we all didn't have access to the internet and had been like memory wiped for the past year, or just completely didn't know about the existence of Drake's stupid diss tracks where he is accusing Kendrick of beating his wife and his wife having an illegitimate child and a number of other things, like Drake saying that he planted the information. Now, if all of that stuff didn't exist, Drake would have a great case, but that's besides the point. I also think it's important to bring up the fact that Drake's saying he wants to hold the label accountable, which I just think is interesting because if Drake won the beef, if when he dropped Family Matters in the Heart Part 6, the majority of people thought he won, first of all, what kind of world will we live in? But also, if he won the beef, if his songs had more streams, if the pop-out show didn't happen, do we actually think Drake would still sue because he cares so much about artists being backed by their label? I don't think so, but let's...
Absolutely not. You're absolutely right about that. But here's the thing, right? In the song Fighting Irish, we don't know if that's the real name, but let's just say it's Fighting Irish. He is complaining that people like Kendrick's music. He's complaining about it. He's mad that everybody likes his music. And on top of that, he's upset that people are putting his numbers up and he's saying, well, what about me? What about, and my thing is like, you niggas be saying y'all like this song, right? Y'all be like, yeah, I like the song. I like the song. All right, cool. But y'all don't call it the fact that he's whining like a little bitch. Like for real, he's whining. Oh, I can't believe that you guys are, nobody did that for me. Nobody, Drake is whining and no one's saying anything about it. I don't know if y'all just accept this from him, but he's whining. I can't believe that they like his song. They put him up on a pedestal. I can't, like they did you, like the whole time. Everybody did for you. Everybody was saying that you was the GOAT when you didn't even write your hits and people were saying you're the GOAT. Joe Budden saying it doesn't matter if he writes. I don't care. I just like him. Huh? What? You just like a dude for nothing. You don't care if they write. I can imagine if Royce the 5'9" or Eminem, if it came out that Eminem had a ghostwriter, he'd be canceled. Royce the 5'9", canceled. Black Thought, canceled. Canceled. It's crazy.
Let's just move on from that point, okay? Drake is a clown for suing, but we already know that. That's not why you're here. In tweets that are still up as I record this, DJ Akademiks says, these are fake DMs. Drake called Buddy a rat, he got mad, and made up some fake DM to try to make the blogs and go viral. End of story. Then he includes source the boy. Basically, DJ Akademiks is claiming that he heard from Aubrey Drake Graham himself that these DMs, this conversation is entirely fake. Now, let me ask you this. When I went through that conversation, did any of that sound like completely unbelievable stuff? I mean, Drake's.
See, the thing is, it definitely sound believable. The thing is, Akademiks, he got the first part of that the DM. He didn't see he got the second part of it. He didn't see the first part. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. He didn't see all of it. And it's crazy how now I want to see what he says now. Because if you are saying that Drake told you that it wasn't true and you believe it, you didn't even question the validity of it. You ain't say, well, how do I know it ain't true, Drake? It's like everything Drake says, even though he's on record as being a liar, he's on record as being a liar, and y'all still believe him. Y'all still give him the benefit of the doubt. He lied so many times, and y'all still give it to him. I don't understand it. The guy is a liar, and y'all still believe him. I just don't get it.
Perspective on the lawsuit, this guy admitting that he is a crazy glazing OV-ho bot. Like, I just feel like that guy choosing to release proof that he is literally begging for Drake's mercy and affection solely because Drake unfollowed him and refused to help him with this case. I just feel like you wouldn't do that to yourself. I don't think that's like a cool way to get famous, in my opinion. But DJ Akademiks is saying everything that I just read you is not real. Now, this is where it gets really funny. Most news outlets that had reported on this story of these DM leaks, they actually took DJ Akademiks' word for it. They were like, well, he said that Drake literally told him that it was fake. It must be fake. We were tripping. Now, here's the difference between...
And I love how everybody's starting to get their sources from Akademiks because they feel like Akademiks has a direct line to Drake. Drake has not done anything on Akademiks' stream. He never helped him, never offered him anything, never done nothing for him. He never even met Drake. He could be talking to a bot for all we know. Never. He never even met Drake. So if he never met Drake, and this is so crazy to me that you never met somebody and you acting like this. I cannot. And that's like me, like I like Selena Gomez, right? That's like me liking Selena Gomez, and I text this number that I think is her, and I'm talking to her, and I'm like, yeah, well, Selena Gomez, Miss Gomez didn't say that, man. I know that's not true. I'm telling you right now. I knew it. I'm telling you right now. I knew. Nah, that's not her DM. Nah, that's not her. I heard it came from me. It came from her, and she told me. Like, and I never met her. I'm doing all this super fan stuff. Never met her. It's unbelievable, man. It's crazy.
Therapy in these so-called journalists, okay? I like to operate in this realm of common sense, okay? First of all, the DMs seem believable, but if you don't want to just take my word for it, the man himself, Chris, posted a screen recording of him going to Drake's profile, going to their DMs, sliding all up and down the messages, and he goes way, way, way farther in the screen recording to show that the conversation is even longer than I had previously stated earlier in this episode. Now, if you want to assume that this Chris gentleman...
Yo, oh man, Akademiks, bro. You got played again, dog. Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. You got played again, bro. Drake be constantly playing you, bro. Constantly. You look like an idiot, bro. Now, Drake lied to you. I want to see what you do now. I want to see what you do now. I want to see this.
Has access to this impeccable Photoshop or video editing processes to make up this entirely fabricated conversation where he honestly doesn't even come out looking that good. And if anything, is putting himself in more danger by releasing this stuff. Okay, that's your opinion. But my opinion is that DJ Akademiks confidently tweeted within 48 hours saying that none of this stuff was true and then was disproven almost immediately. And this proves a number of things. One, Drake is straight up lying to DJ Akademiks and using him to push propaganda that makes him look better. He's literally his personal PR mouthpiece. Two, Drake sees everything, hears everything, and immediately thinks, how can I get this off me? Instead of hiring a real PR team or making a statement himself, he decides to use DJ Akademiks. Also, DJ Akademiks is an absolute loser, not real journalist, completely biased and compromised. Some of us, the guy that runs the Therapy YouTube channel, actually went to school for journalism, and here's what the responsible thing that DJ Akademiks would do. One, if you're going to have correspondence, interaction with Drake about this specific story, maybe ask Drake for proof that it's not true. Also ask Drake, hey.
I was just saying that. You ain't questioned it. You just went with the story. Yeah, it's not true, bro. Oh yeah, yo, it ain't true. It ain't true. That's a lie. That's a lie. Like, come on, bro.
If I post this to my Twitter, is there any chance that this guy is going to post a screen recording that's going to immediately disprove what we're saying? Because that might kind of fuck up my credibility, Drake. Akademiks doesn't think to do any of this. Akademiks is just like, well, the boy said it's not true, so I guess it's not true. Bozo. Clown.
Wing Wong.
I side with this Chris dude, not because I think he's a good person or he has a solid case or I'm trying to help protect him from Stefon Diggs' wrath, apparently, allegedly, reportedly. I don't care about any of that stuff. The point of this is to let you all know that Drake and Akademiks are complete clown jobs, and this is just another example of that. I will leave links to all this stuff in the description and the pinned comment. If you're a fan of Drake, if you're a fan of Akademiks and you stumbled upon this episode of my fun little show, please by all means leave your best defenses in the comments. I am very excited to read them because I'd love to know how we talk our way out of this one.
Definitely love to know. All right, man. Yeah. Try to tell y'all. I try to tell y'all, man. Nobody believe the king in the north, man. I try to tell y'all, stay that boy Drake, boy. That boy Drake he is about himself, bro. He don't care. And Akademiks, you are a dummy, bro. He keeps throwing the poop all over you, bro. You just rubbing it. I like it. Throw it more, Drake. Throw it more. I like it. I love it. That's you. That's you, Ak. You like getting shitted on. You like it. Just keep on, bro. Keep on, bro. Keep on. Nobody believe nothing you say now. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't see how you guys just don't see this. I don't know, but thank y'all for joining me. 6 o'clock show over. I'm going to drop another episode tonight. And After Hours coming up. Make sure y'all catch that. And, 8 o'clock show in the morning. All right, man. Y'all have yourself a good night. See y'all. Peace. Bye.